Hello, this is Dan Solberg, and today I wanted to take a look at Bejeweled Blitz, a game for touchscreen devices that I've had on my phone since I had an iPhone 5 about 4.5 years ago. That was my first time getting a smartphone, and actually Bejeweled Blitz was the first game that I downloaded. I'd heard a decent amount about Bejeweled. I know it had been in other kind of platforms and things like that, but I never really had a chance to get hands-on with it. So I went on the App Store, tried to look for it, and this Bejeweled Blitz, the Blitz version, was free. So I thought I'd give that a shot, see what I think about it. And if you're not familiar, Bejeweled Blitz is basically Bejeweled set into kind of 1 minute time frame kind of runs. The game operates very similarly to other Bejeweled titles where you've got sort of a grid of differently colored gems that you need to swap one gem's place with another one and try and get three in a row of the same color to kind of match up, either vertically or horizontally. And then once you do that, there's sort of a little explosion and new gems kind of fall into place and you kind of keep swapping. The idea being you get a bunch of combos and stuff going on. So it's a game that requires you sort of like keep a pace with. I like to kind of look towards the bottom areas and see if I can find some, potential match 3 kind of candidates down there with hopes that new gems will kind of fall into place and you can kind of get this waterfall effect going where you're just kind of running back and forth along the bottom, sort of swapping a gem here and a gem there to kind of keep a combo going. Because if once you get a combo going, it becomes not just this kind of slowly gems falling into a place, but they sort of explode and sort of shoot their way down to get into place really quickly. So that's how you kind of get going once you've got kind of a combo running. There's this little fire effect that runs on the top and bottom of the screen that lets you know when you're in that kind of mode. Additionally, you can also get these sort of power-ups. Granted, you have to buy them with coins. So you get coins from playing, and nowadays you can get coins from doing a few other kind of daily challenges and whatnot. But it used to be that you basically had to grind your way up by playing the game multiple times over to get enough coins to buy a power-up. And some of the power-ups, the ones that actually are worth using, are really expensive. So when I first got the game, I would probably play for several weeks until I had accrued enough money, in-game currency, mind you. I never put actual money into the game. So enough coins to actually buy the power-up so you can use it three times in a row. Each subsequent purchase of the power-up is at a little bit of a discount, upwards of 3 times purchasing it, that is. So that's really the only way that you can actually get scores that anywhere approach the top rankings. So they have slotted there automatically these kind of computer leaderboards, computerized kind of filled leaderboards. And the top one is at 1 million. And really the only way that you're ever going to score over 1 million points is if you have a power-up going and you have a pretty good round. Granted, different power-ups do better than others. There's the Prism one that gives you a pretty decent amount of bonus. It's like a Phoenix Prism or something like that. And they've added like 1 billion more these days. I can't actually keep track of all of them. A lot of holiday-themed stuff, which in most cases either make it so there are fewer kind of colors going on the board, or potentially that there's just bigger explosions that happen every time you sort of get a match together, or things are more likely to result in more of the one particular color kind of falling onto the board, which makes the combos easier to get, and so on and so forth. So you can kind of build up your scores that way. They have added this kind of daily challenge thing that gives you almost like a scenario style kind of thing, where like, here's your power up, you've got this amount of time, well, I guess it's always a minute, isn't it, to get such and such score. If you get such and such score, then you can kind of bank that power up and use it later at your own discretion. Granted, you can only use it once. You have to purchase it the other 2 times, and this stuff kind of comes in threes. So there's that aspect to it too. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. I just wanted to show off the game a little bit, give people an idea of what it looks like, and how to play it a bit, and give it a glance. So maybe you find it interesting. Yeah, I don't work for them, so it's up to you to judge how you want to spend your time. But this is a way to spend time, and you can take that however you want. So, till next time, see ya.